What's up everyone? I'm bringing you a different kind of video. Alright, this is the closed beta for Lost Ark. I've definitely enjoyed my time that I had with this, even though it was very limited. Okay, the closed beta officially launched on the 4th of November. I didn't get my code until the 9th, which I think was on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, and the code came in the email. All right, it was 10:30 at night. I saw the code and I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, because for all of you who played this, you all know that the beta ended on the 11th. So officially, as I'm recording this video right now, it is the 11th. The beta is done with. It's gone forever. That's it. Okay, so that's my only gripe, man, that I have with this is the fact that I didn't have enough time playing, because I enjoyed this game. This game is going to be so good, and I'm probably bold enough to say that this game is going to be a top contender amongst those people that play MMOs as well. Okay, for myself, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I love FF14, but this game here, sheesh, man, like I'm going to be putting in a lot of hours when this game launches next year. I think it's like first quarter 2022, so probably what, sometime maybe March, April. I will be putting a lot of hours into this game for real. Okay, because you have so many options. Okay, just like as you're seeing right now. Okay, you are selecting a class, and then within each base class you have advanced class preview. All right, so I'm sitting trying to figure out what class I wanted. Shadow Hunter's looking quite good right now, so ultimately for this beta I did end up going with the Shadow Hunter class itself. But besides Assassin, you have all the other base classes, okay? And then within those base classes you have advanced job classes as well. So I thought that was pretty neat. They're giving us so many options in this game, all right, which I think is phenomenal. I've said that in just previous like topics that I've discussed with people in general. Whenever it comes to just games, whether it's games like this or fighting games, just give us options, give us more options. Okay, give us all the options possible. That way we're able to make our own decision on how we want to play, on how we want to experience things, you know, because I find that games that limit yourself to like 2-3 things don't really tend to be all that fun, at least for me. Okay, again, these are just my own opinions. All right, these are just my thoughts, impressions on how I experienced this game in my short playthrough of 11-ish hours. All right, but you're seeing the character select screen right here, and I just have to say, man, like the character models are just top notch. Like she is flawless, absolutely perfect. Okay, I'd probably say the character models are on par with FF14 character models, if not better. Okay, yes, there's more sex appeal, but leave me alone. Okay, that's my waifu. All right, let me enjoy my game with my hot waifu. All right, leave me alone. Okay, but one thing I did notice, okay, since we're talking about like the character models, there would be certain moments. Okay, the game has emotes, just like as you're seeing here. And can we just real quick admire what she is doing right there? Sweet mercy, God. Okay, I mean, so when it comes to like the character models, okay, there are certain times, excuse me, when your characters will have facial expressions, right? Just like how she's enjoying herself clearly, all right? And it is easy to tell that she is having fun, right? She's dancing, living her life, right? But in the game itself, you have a lot more emotes, and there are some of those emotes where the characters won't show their expression. It's like they're completely like expressionless, okay? It'll be nice to have your characters actually reacting to something, okay? Whether it's like an in-game cutscene or whether it's an emote, have your character's facial expression reacting to whatever's happening, all right? Because there's some stuff in this game where like, okay, I think there's an emote for like cheer and like one for happy. And so you'll see the character perform that action, but their face would be completely like no feelings, no expressions, nothing. So maybe that was just the beta portion. Okay, who knows? Once this game actually comes out next year, they may actually add that in there. All right, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I just love the option that the games are giving you. Okay, there's so much customization. I didn't go too much depth into it only because it was the beta. But when this game does launch next year, I will be going a lot more in depth, making sure my waifu is one of a kind here. But they give you so many options when it comes to pre-made faces, and yeah, I do believe you're able to go more in depth. As you're seeing here, this is the hairstyles. I think the hair looks incredible. Like each hairstyle is just phenomenal. Like it looks so good on this character model itself. And I believe on the bottom right there, you have more options, right? There's more options, again, to make your waifu look better than everyone else, all right? One of a kind waifu here. I couldn't decide on what hairstyle I wanted. There was a lot of good ones, a lot, and you all aren't seeing it, but I actually spent a good hour in this character creation, slot, space, whatever, trying to figure out how I wanted my waifu to look like. Even though this is a beta, I wanted her to look good, damn it. All right? Leave me alone. I know I'm down bad. I know. But this is my waifu. My waifu. If you give me a choice in any game, right, to choose a male character or a female character, 99% of the time I'm going to choose a female character. I think there's something really just cool about a hot, epic, badass waifu, right? That's like extremely powerful. I mean, I think that's awesome to have. So yeah, I almost chose this hairstyle too, but ultimately I went with that hairstyle. As you're seeing right here currently, I think this looks good. I think short hair actually looks better on in-game character models. Sometimes a ponytail could work, but I find that short hair on female characters in any game looks better. Okay, it just looks better. And so as you're seeing here, this is, I guess, the screen that you will be brought to every time you log in. Each server, you're able to create up to 6 characters, which I find phenomenal. Great, okay? So 6 character slots. And then I believe this is showing the background. Yeah, so you're able to change the background. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Power pass, I'm not quite sure what this was. Whatever, I didn't manage to ever unlock it during my short time in playing this here. So when it comes to these videos, okay, I have about 11 hours of footage-ish. Real quick. Okay, so the game gives you different types of control settings. All right, so I chose to go with the left side right there. So my attack is my left click and my move button is my right click. So movement in this game works like Diablo, all right, where you're constantly just clicking. All right, so you're clicking and then the character will run to that spot, or you can click and hold and then that character will keep running wherever the cursor is at, right? Yes. And then you also have the option, if you look on the bottom right there, if you press the T button, then your character will constantly run in whichever direction they're facing. So I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. And then the game itself isn't showing it, but the space bar right there, it says movement. That is your button that you hit whenever you want to dodge. Okay, the game does have a dodge mechanic, and it's you hitting the space bar. The one thing I wish they will improve on is the cooldown on that, because I do feel it is a bit lengthy. All right, so when the game comes out, I hope they bring that cooldown just like a tad bit. Okay, because I definitely felt like it took too long to charge back up. So dodging can really be sort of those clutch things where you're in a like extremely hard boss fight and you have to dodge, but you can't dodge anymore because your dodge hasn't refilled yet. So I hope they definitely bring the cooldown on that just a tad bit, just a tad bit, so you can dodge and get right back into the fight, keep gaming. All right, the combat in this game feels incredible. It feels incredible. I had a lot of fun just randomly fighting things, and then the dungeons are so good. The queue times for the dungeons are extremely short, extremely short, but that could definitely play into a lot of factors, being that this is a brand new game itself, so people are playing it. But you know what? We have a cutscene playing here. Let me shut up, okay? And we can enjoy this cutscene together.
We walk the line between control and oblivion. We get the missions the others can't handle. We handle the traitors.
Its eat or be eaten in this cruel world.
Listen to the voice. The voice is calling me.
Your last mission was a success. You faced down the darkness living within you. But you never backed down. You overcame your inner darkness and protected your true self. Which means it's time for a new mission. Avesta, head toward the light. And find the strength to protect a world that hates you.
Greetings. Destiny has led you here. Welcome to the edge of the world, Trixian.
Alrighty, so my plans for the future of
Now follow
all the footage,
the path of the
right?
light.
All the footage that I've gathered. I have a lot to talk about, okay? And I knew that it was going to take more than just one video to express everything that I wanted to discuss about this game. So much. So I will have future Lost Ark beta footage. All right, I'm going to be working on those and trying to get those videos out as soon as possible. All right, but you're going to see videos of more combat. I'm definitely going to do videos on all the dungeons. Okay, I believe I did maybe four dungeons.
The forces of chaos are on the move again. The Arks once saved the world from the demons. We need them again. Try opening the Tome of Prophecy. It will show you the path of your destiny.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it, and I believe I did about 4 dungeons. So I'm definitely have a video on all those dungeons. Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts and ideas, but what you're seeing here, all right, this is the beginning tutorial portion of the game itself. Now, it's allowing you, to see your advanced job classes, and you have the options of actually testing out each job class to see if you like it or not. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, hats off to them for putting this in the game, because I've never seen anything like this. Not even Final Fantasy XIV has something like this for the player to actually try out the advanced job class. So I thought this was extremely helpful in deciding on what I wanted to play as. Ultimately, I did go with Shadowhunter. again, because I think Shadowhunter is extremely cool. And the fact that the alt allows you to transform into a demon, okay, that is straight Devil May Cry, DMC. It is so cool. And I just found the class itself to be a lot more fun. But again, I did test out both classes, so you'll see me test out Deathblade first. You got 3 giant swords that you wield apparently at the same time. Not sure how she's able to do that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I did find the combat of Deathblade to be fun. Okay, very quick, very mobile. All right, you're extremely fast, right? But I did find the alt to be a little boring. And that was the alt, I believe. Yeah, that was the alt there. All right, and then you test out the class just like I mentioned, and there we go. Now, I'm not sure what level you are right now. That part I never found out. Okay, but just look at the gear that my character has on right now. I mean, I'm not sure if this is like in-game armor or glam. Glam, look at me. But she looks incredible. She looks incredible. Again, I mean, the character models and just the art, I mean, God, it just looks fantastic. Like, look at, blah, I can't even speak straight because I'm just in awe. Look at those swords. Okay, the swords look incredible. The swords look incredible, but my waifu looks absolutely just stunning. I mean, that outfit right there, good Lord, man. It's like, it's showing off all her curves. Oh my God, like, I feel like that's a lot of the different sets of armor in this game. They will definitely show off the character. But yeah, I do feel like this game has a bit more sex appeal than something like Final Fantasy XIV, for example. You know, but some people may think differently because in FF14, you can pretty much strip off all your clothes and run around naked, which is kind of weird. But no. I think, right, and I know this is a bold statement, but I think the character models in Lost Ark look better than Final Fantasy XIV. I'm saying it right there. Boom. I'm saying it. Don't cancel me. I still love FF14, but the character model, like right now, like my waifu right here looks phenomenal. She looks absolutely great, you know. So this is me trying to figure out how to play the game. Controls are a bit different, you know, because you don't move with the typical ASD. Those are all your skills, and you move with the right click of the mouse itself. So I didn't find it too difficult to pick up on. Some skills have it to where you hold down the button, which makes it stronger. And then some skills have to where you have to press it like fast, you know, in a sort of combo kind of skill set, you know. So combos, you gotta keep pressing the button down. Other skills, you just gotta hold that button down as it stays right there. The charge skills, you hold down that button and then you charge it up, and it will allow you to do a lot more damage. And then descriptions of the skills itself, I didn't find it too hard to really comprehend. I mean, it was right there, point blank, simple, clear. So nothing confusing on how each skill worked. But definitely clicking and dragging that cursor took some time for me to get used to, but it didn't take that long, honestly. Really didn't. Combat in this game is great. It's very fluid. Okay, with each skill, the combat itself is extremely fluid. Again, I mean, the combat itself feels like Diablo to me, which again is not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing at all. Look at that. That was so sick right there. Like she popped them in the air and just went ham on them. There we go. And she still has her ult for this class. There we go. I used it. Again, I just felt the ult was kind of boring. Because she like throws her sword out just like that, and then that's it. So it was kind of boring. Almost done with this. And then right after this, you have the choice to also summon a boss and go up against the boss. See how fighting the boss in the game feels like as well. Combat with Deathblade is great, but the ult did seem kind of boring. Yeah, I didn't pick up on dodging until later on. So you'll see during this whole time I'm not dodging at all. God, man, that armor she has looks so good on her. Now we're getting into Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter. Okay, this is the class to choose. If you're gonna go with Assassin, go with Shadow Hunter for your advanced class. Okay. Look how she is right now. Okay, just look at this armor. Look at this armor. She looks like a demon slash dragon. I mean, she has wings right now. Come on, look how good this looks on this character. Okay, look how good my waifu looks right now. All right. I mean, there's a whole lot of sex appeal with this outfit. I mean, sheesh. Look how good she looks. Just admire that, okay? The character detail is just phenomenal, man. Sweet mercy. I cannot wait till the game comes out next year. Get my hands on this game again, okay? And then just play this. I mean, I am so ready to put in a bunch of hours. All right, I want this armor set. Whatever that armor set she has on, I want it. I want it. It looks phenomenal. And I hope that there is some sort of like glam system in the game itself. I'm hoping. Okay, I'm crossing my fingers that there's a glam sort of transmog system. Yes, that was a wild reference. That will allow you to keep the same appearance, you know, whenever you change and upgrade your gear. That outfit she has on as a Shadow Hunter looks incredible. It looks incredible. And yeah, you're gonna see as soon as that jewel fills all the way up, I'll hit the ult. She'll transform into a demon. At this point, you might as well call it her devil trigger. Okay, look at that. She's a straight up demon. A straight up demon. Boom. Boom. Look at that, man. Oh my god. That's just so sick. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, that part, that transition could have went a lot smoother. It was just like demon, no demon. So that transition could have went a lot smoother, you know. But oh gosh, Shadow Hunter is the class to be. All right, I definitely enjoyed my playthrough as a Shadow Hunter. No complaints about the class itself, none. And you'll see in future videos that there are a lot of skills and so many options that they give you when it comes to customizing your own Shadow Hunter. So no Shadow Hunter is ever alike because of the fact that they give you so many skills and presets. So my Shadow Hunter class could be totally different from like yours, you know what I mean? That's what I like. I love a game that gives you options, okay? Make my waifu feel completely different from this guy's waifu, you feel me? And as you notice, I killed that boss way quicker in Shadowhunter than I did as a Death Blade. So we're gonna choose our path for our destiny. We're following the Shadowhunter's destiny. God, man, what's that? 51% of people chose that? Incredible, incredible. Nice little cutscene here. Feel the power. So cool, man. So cool. There we go. Okay, man. So, like I said, I have a lot more footage that I'm gonna put together and make into future Lost Ark beta videos. Okay, so you'll see a lot more of like the beginning stories, me fighting random mobs, and maybe me doing some dungeons. Okay, but I want the game to come out. I definitely want the game to come out. I enjoyed it. This video here is just my thoughts, my beginning impressions of the game itself. All right, it just felt refreshing. It felt absolutely refreshing to jump into a brand new game and have fun with it. And I had a lot of fun playing this. A lot of fun. So that's gonna do it for me. All right, I'm gonna end this video. Okay, you all just be sure to like, comment on the video, let me know your thoughts, and if you played the beta as well, and subscribe to the channel. All right, because there will be future Lost Ark videos on this channel. All right, thank you for watching, and y'all take care. Peace.